Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition Modded. In the last episode, we were able to find the Skyhaven Temple and located information on Alduin's wall. We were able to talk to the Greybeards and obtain information on how we can go about defeating Alduin. And we met Parthenax, who is staring us down right now and side-eyeing us. But he wants us to obtain intel on how to gather an Elder Scroll and basically wants us to try and go back in time to learn Dragonrend from the people that created it. So we have the option of talking to Erebin or Arngeir, and I think I'm going to talk to Arngeir since I think for this matter we definitely need someone that can give us some wise counsel on it. We're gonna go talk to Arngeir and see what happens. Okay, so he was up in the tower and then he exited as soon as I went in there. So I found him. I don't know what he's doing, but hello.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out about it.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll that the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll?
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the Way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you.
Okay, I think we heard about the college.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty.
I understand, sir. Relax. So, we made it to Winterhold. I did sell a bunch of stuff and give Lydia some stuff. I also gave her more arrows because she ran out. But, we were able to sell like dragon bones and pelts and stuff that we didn't need. But from my understanding, the College of Winterhold should be here. I don't know if this is like the symbol of it or whatever it is.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter
Perhaps.
the college?
But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me. I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls. I desire to bend the will of those around me. I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius, or I just want to see what it looks like inside. I guess so?
Do you?
Yes.
It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. Yo! How did you do that?
Well, you wanted to see.
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you, I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
You have been warned.
What have I been warned by? Okay, so we're here.
I believe I've made
That's pretty
myself
cool.
rather clear.
Oh,
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reason.
look how it starts raining as soon as we get here.
Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Balnor receives no such treatment here.
Ah,
You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has me.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
Hello. I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I like how she assumed I didn't like my clothing. I like my clothing. I don't think she likes my clothing. So I did change into the robes, because she kind of wanted me to, but I still have
Now
the
I'll show you to your quarters.
Okay.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is
Okay.
where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Alright, so she wanted me to go in here, because apparently there's a lesson going on. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Give us a chance to show you what we can do.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I'm not really sure. I think we should learn something practical, or safety should be more important than anything. You should be careful with magic, but I think we can learn something practical, yeah.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any word spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here you go. Over that is, just opposite me. Don't run anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing the wards. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthe nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
That was it.
Have you heard from your family recently?
No, not really. Couriers don't seem to like to live.
Still here.
Okay, so we have to talk to
too bad.
Tolfdir. Do these guys have anything important to say, or are they just bantering? Berlina Marion?
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it.
What?
Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. And no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Huh? Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Are you alright?
What? Oh, sorry. I'm just a bit distracted. There's a lot of pressure for me to excel in my studies. I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Would you rather be somewhere else?
Actually, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic. I just hope I can live up to expectations.
Do you know anything about Sarthal?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Okay. Do you like it here at the college?
So far. If only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
Winterhold used to be full of dark elves?
Didn't you know? Before
No.
the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the growing hatred from the local Nords. Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. Until next time.
She seems cool. I think she's just a bit misjudged. This is a Thalmor guy. I'm not talking.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not important.
Fools!
Okay, we're leaving now. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to the other guy. Alright, so we are here. Is he gonna talk?
Well, your classmates certainly seem eager to learn. How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time?
Learning about magic, I would assume?
Wonderful, just wonderful. As I've always said, another day, another opportunity to learn. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. You give an old man hope.
So what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What exactly are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
The way he worded that makes me feel like he's planning something, but okay, let's go inside.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious. As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
No, I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arngeir? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
This is a little creepy.
That doesn't begin to describe it.
You seem uncomfortable being here.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Please be careful here.
Why are you speaking
The
in
site
third
isn't entirely
person? Are you
secure.
okay, Cesargo?
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet?
No, not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
It's crazy. Why do you think we're here?
Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here.
Why travel so far from home to learn magic?
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go. Jazargo will go wherever he can to learn more.
You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Swift handing.
Yes, sir. So I have to help whoever it is, he said, for me to help with finding artifacts or something. Okay. So I found the guy we need to talk to.
Well, certainly none of this will benefit my research.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
So I have to search for magical artifacts. What do you know about Ancana? Was that the Thalmor?
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
Tell me about your work.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid. But it really is quite valuable.
So no one else knows about it?
I don't think anyone here truly understands how useful my work will be. When I've finished what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance. It's very important, I assure you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, find 4 artifacts. Okay, so I got one, but I don't know what that did. They activated it.
What in the world was that, Rat?
Ah.
Is everything all right?
I got trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
Pulled an amulet off the
Really?
wall.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? You see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
There we go. I mean, that's one way to free ourselves. Okay, I have to follow him. Okay. He's like in the maze. He's amazed and stunned.
I'm right behind you.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Yeah.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Do not know. I would hope that you would know. There's a ruined book. Oh?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and it spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psychic Order, or Psychic, however you pronounce it.
The Psijic Order?
Psijic.
Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What's this Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Oh my god. Hello. What's stronger?
Prepare to defend yourself.
I did. There's like something. Oh, I'm stupid. There we go. Hi guys.
Is someone there?
Lydia.
I've
You
never
didn't even
seen
fight,
anything
sir. It
like
was
this
me and
in
her.
Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
Yeah.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Come on! Hey, be careful!
Thank you, Lydia. I'm sorry that I swiped at you as well, but oh my god. Okay, so they have iron ingots and basic stuff. Got it. Okay. There's another guy. Hello. Was this a puzzle? Or it's like a pillar here? Oh. There's these. Okay, so there's 4. There's no instruction. I'm gonna give it though, I don't think. So after getting a torch out, because I couldn't see a damn thing, you can see the puzzle solution behind the pillars. So this one's a whale, this one's a hawk. This one's a snake. That stays the same. This is a whale. And then this is a hawk. So let's try this now. Awesome. Is there another one? I mean, it says... Okay, so that's a whale. And then this is a hawk. Wait a minute. This is a snake. Ah, okay, so they're changing the more I do these. Wait, did I get it? I think I did. Snake. Should be okay. There we go.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
What? What is that? Do you have any comments on this, sir?
Would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthor?
I thought you would know that, but I guess not. There's a jogger. Jarek Galderson.
I heard something.
Okay. Oh, there's literally just steps. Lydia.
Nothing seems to work.
Nothing is damaging it. Cause I'm getting out of here. What? Oh. It's dead now. So it says, be bound here, Jarek, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against Rome and the Lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Okay, so he messed up
I'm
or
not the
something.
only one seeing this. Boy, this is utterly unique.
It stopped being
Yes, my
chaotic
lady?
after he died, so I guess that's what was sealing him here. I guess he wasn't the only one that was here. Staff. Okay, so what is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Okay, so I think we found where he is, but this place is actually pretty cool. I know I do have an overhaul for this place, and it makes it look so much more alive. Like, this is really cool. I have not seen something like this in a bit. But we'll go talk to him and let him know what we saw. It's pretty cool. So you can study different tombs and stuff here. Restoration, alterations. Okay. Who is this woman? Colette Marinitz? Okay. So this is Arngeir.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I don't know if this is the Archmage. I don't think he's the Archmage, but he's gonna know stuff about Elder Scrolls apparently, so let's ask if he knows where you can find one.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
Tell me more about Elder Scrolls. Of course I do have one here.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Okay, what about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I guess we wait for him to do that.
Until next time.
Right, you gonna go grab it? Alright. I'm gonna laugh if it is it literally just over here?
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Oh my god. Okay. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. This has like information. Ask him about the insane book. This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Okay, where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
You're telling me he was sitting here the entire time and he just did not say anything and I was just a dumbass and did not see him? Okay. Hello.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Aran, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
I need to speak to you about Sarthol.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb and Tolfdir wants to use to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Have you ever met with the Sijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here, but that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Dangerous research must be a problem?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
How do local Nords feel about the college?
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
Is there anything we can do?
Someday the college may be fully accepted by the Nords. I hope that my work as Archmage may help. Meanwhile, it's not the place of the college to become involved in local politics.
Okay, so we have to ask him about
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah, I need to learn about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Okay. Doesn't anyone care that Orthorn stole things from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Who is this Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Why are these mages in Felglow Keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe?
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Yeah, how do you know anything about this and what? Yeah, why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I don't like him. He's very suspicious. Shut. Okay, I'm gonna not choose violence today. So we got some new tasks to do, new quests to take on. We will go search for more information on the Elder Scroll and find the man that were sent to find. In the next episode, we might go to Felglow Keep as well. We will have to see. But yeah, we got some information on what we can do next and how we can obtain knowledge on the Elder Scroll and what we can do for our next steps. We're also learning secrets with the college and whatnot, and this place seems pretty interesting so far, so I'm intrigued to see what happens next. But yeah, if you liked it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!